Hi guys, Mill here again. Welcome to part 3 of the three-part series of the unboxing for the American Civil War Forgotten and Glorious range. This is part 3, so we're going to have a look at the artillery batteries. If you haven't seen the other two, have a look in the link below and go and check out those other two videos. But let's have a look what's in this one. Okay, so welcome to part 3 of this small series of the unboxing for Warlord Games' new American Civil War range. Obviously, it's the old range from the Forgotten and Glorious miniatures range, now redone in their Warlord resin. So we're going to have a quick look at what's inside this box. Obviously, this box is a little bit different because obviously it's artillery. However, you do again get the decals and the brilliant Sarissa Precision MDF snake fences, which are great. But in this one, you get 3 Warlord guns, or 3 guns, I should say, each with 4 crew, and quite a variety of different barrels. So you've got a 12-pound Napoleon for the Union, 12-pound Napoleon for the Confederate, 12-pound howitzers, 10-pound Parrott rifles, 6-pound Napoleon guns, and 3-inch ordnance, which I think if you magnetise them means that you've managed to get, I can't even be bothered to do the maths on that, but that is quite an easy way of switching out the barrels and making into different guns. But I think that we'll have a look at these and see what they're like inside. So inside again, we get these 2 little ballistas, which again, as I've said before in the previous videos, a brilliant way of packaging these and transporting them. Had previous ones where you've had similar packaging to this without the foam cushions inside, and you end up getting lots of broken figures, which isn't great. So this is great to see. And as I said before, the precision, Sarissa Precision snake fences, another 2. So through these 3 boxes, I've got 6 pieces of terrain that otherwise in a normal box I would have never got. So great. Okay, so I was trying to work out an easy way of showing these off, but there are 12 characters in here, all different. They're all doing different things. So you've obviously got these top 4 are they're loading the gun. The second lot are manoeuvring the gun, ready to fire again, and the third lot are all firing the gun. So it's kind of hard to try and work out a way of showing these all off, or like I've done before, rather than showing any copies. But I can't in this respect because you've just got 12 guys completely unique, I suppose, in the way they are. And again, there's no reason why you can't, if you bought another box of these, chop and change up again to have some different maneuvers. Obviously, you'd still have some guys loading the guns, but these guys crouching with buckets and things like that can all be chop and changed with different crews. Again, loads and loads of character in each of these. Again, still quite hard to see how these are recast from metal, but they're so nice. And as I showed in the previous part 1, I forgot to do it in the previous one to this one, the advancing, but scaling up to the Perry stuff, which is another load of figures that I've got. They're really nice. Obviously, this guy's from the artillery set, and scaling wise, there's nothing to it really. So if you've already got the Perry stuff and you want to add these in, then there's no reason why you can't. And I would be more than happy to add them in with more of the range. Obviously, I haven't got any other American Civil War ranges, you know, First Corps or anything like that. But these really, if you're starting off, are going to be lovely to have as you're starting in a collection. Very nice. Loads and loads of character to all of these. But we'll go and have a look and see what the guns look like. Okay, so this is the gun. I completely misread the back of the box. I was getting ahead of myself. You don't get 3 of each of the guns. It's only certain guns that you get 3 of each of. So that is the 12-pound Napoleon Union style and the 6-pound Napoleon, where the Union would have had more of them. So the idea is that they would have more of them, whereas the Confederates wouldn't. So there's no point putting 3 of the Confederates because the Confederate didn't have the same sort of supply of artillery unless they had captured guns. So you don't get as many as I thought. However, what you do get, I mean, this is just 6 different variants that you can have for the cannon. And obviously you get 3, I think, 3 of this one. But my artillery expertise in the Confederate not Confederate, the American Civil War is nowhere near what it would be English Civil War. If you know the channel, then you know that's the case. But what you do get is very, very nice. So you get 3 of the gun carriage and the wheels. You get this nice little set of the buckets, which aren't to be hung on the gun or anything, but are to sit beside the gun. So a nice little bit of scenery again, and the little adjustable things that you would twist to raise the gun up and down, and then the 6 different barrels. Again, see no reason why you couldn't remove these and add them in how you wanted, if you wanted to save a bit of money. But I think if you're going to do it, you might as well buy more of the box sets. That way you get more of the terrain and you get more of these, and it just looks better on the table. I mean, who wants a battlefield where you've only got 1 or 2 cannons? You want lots of cannons. So yeah, really, really nice. Lots of detail. Love the detail actually on the carriages themselves, or the rivets and the rope and stuff. Really, really nice. And they don't seem that they're going to be that hard to assemble. I mean, how hard was that? Really, not really much cleanup to be done on them either. And I mean, like I said, placing the barrel on top. Oh, bit of a droopy cannon, that one. But again, really, really nice. And then this bit should just fit in that little slot there. Really, really nice. Again, I'm going to try and get these painted up as soon as I can and get them up on the channel for an update. Obviously, that's it to end the video. Obviously, there's no other parts to show. I've obviously shown the snake fences, and there's no pamphlets or anything with these. There's with flags or stuff, because obviously artillery aren't going to have flags. But obviously, I've pretty much shown what was in here. Actually, I've lied. Now I've seen the back. There is another set of decals, again, for the artillery. Again, with your commanders and stuff like that, which I think will work really, really nicely on these. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. If you haven't seen the previous 2 parts, definitely go back and have a look at them and support the channel, and keep an eye on the channel for more updates and stuff to come. Cheers for now.